Hello, CAPI fans. We are outside. Ooh. How goes it? Wait for people to start falling in. Y'all let me know you're here when you get in. Turn up some volume here. There we go. Hope y'all can see me and hear me now. Y'all let me know you in when you get in. I forgot today was Sunday. How did you forget today was Sunday? Hey, Whitney. Hey, Morgan. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Morgan. Who else here tonight? We've missed you too, Whitley. Welcome back. I'm losing days. I'm sorry. He's doing awesome. Well, he's getting there. He was kind of touch and go there for a minute. I don't know. He was kind of sickly, but he's getting much better. Thank you. Good to be back. Yeah, it's awesome to have you back. We're at a different location tonight. We're not at home. I don't know where we are. It's the peat moss dirt. Peat moss dirt. Is that what you use? Doesn't go well with him. No, he was like that before that. We don't have him in peat moss dirt. Ooh, not a good time to call during CAPI Live. Hey, Dove. Yeah, that can really affect him. That sucks. He's doing good, though. He's going to be okay. He's got friends now around him now. Where is everybody? Where's Beth and John and Katie and Morgan? Or Morgan's here. Who's Margot? That's who's missing. That's why I should take him. Yeah, he's doing great. Hey, John, there he is. There's my buddy. Yeah, he's going to be good, Morgan. He's going to be real good. I promise. We'll let everybody get on and we'll get started. I'm actually at the co-founder's house in Piedmont, Alabama tonight at Corey's house. We were trying to get on the computer inside, so we had some trouble doing that. And if y'all see anything behind me, let me know. People could walk up. Only trusted two people. Oh, thank you, Morgan. John says, Corey.
John.
There's Corey.
What's up, nerds?
What's up, nerds? What was that? Don't forget to like. Yeah, y'all don't forget to like. Hit the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. Have you ever tried to make fun of a spirit?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Somebody's fun of me all the time.
Yeah, I make fun of this spirit right here all the time. That's a good question. I think you're going to provoking. I think. Tell Michelle Davis, John. Tell Michelle Davis to get on the live and see why I can't answer the phone right now. I'm a fan of the paranormal. Yeah, I think what you're talking about is provoking. It's you have to be careful with that. We do use provoking as a tool sometimes, but not necessarily making fun of the spirit, but there's a fine line between provoking and insulting and disrespecting. So we kind of keep it
One ringy dingy.
one ringy dingy. Dub is so cool. We're going to go back in a minute. I had to come outside to smoke because we were trying to get it to hook up on the computer and we weren't able to. Thank you, John. Where's everybody? Where's Beth and Katie and where everybody be at? My comments keep going away. Like, what if you tell a ghost that I made out with your sister? Well, that's just dumb. We play around and have a good time during investigations, but we're professionals, so no, we wouldn't do that. That's kind of dumb. Where is everyone? We need to get everybody in so we can get started. Yeah, I think we're probably going to have ghosts actually responded if you say, can you turn the light on? Yes, they have actually. Not just lights, but fans and knocks. And yeah, they do respond to requests sometimes. Yeah, watch him, John. You may have to chop his head off. Yeah, ceiling chandeliers too. Yep. We had a guy get his epiphany of ghost, his aha moment from a chandelier. It was funny. Ever had a spirit actually try to harm you? I have had spirits actually harm me. They usually don't try. They usually succeed. Yes, I've had my chin split open. I had to get 11 stitches. I've been pushed downstairs. I've been scratched. I've been hit. I've been choked. One did try to push me into an open elevator shaft one time, but he was unsuccessful, thank goodness, because it was 3 stories down.
We're making coffee.
Oh, did you find the filters?
Well, we're going to use napkins.
Oh, you're going to MacGyver it.
Yeah. I looked it up and Google said that people just use napkins if they're not filters.
Yeah.
I like this whole thing.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
These aren't y'all's napkins anymore.
All right, let's go in. Let me lock my car back. Hold on. All righty, here we go. Well, we got 10 in. We can get started in just a moment.
You big dum dum.
Ow.
Welcome to my game room, fools.
Yeah, let's look at the game room. You want to see the game room? It's green for now.
Yeah, it's gonna be it.
Awesome gaming. Awesome gaming chair.
It's gonna be my walls are gonna be black.
Awesome
and red.
gaming dog.
And then 8-man Halo guitar.
Da, da. Show me your sword.
Oh, my keyblade.
Yeah.
Oh, John might know this is from.
John, where's that from?
Listen, a little keychain thing. I don't know how he does it, but in the video games he holds it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know. And then in my box.
Oh, somebody else was answered. Hey, Katie, there you are. That Mr. Cartoon Movie Maker says Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, that's the one. It's my favorite video game. Hey, Ashley, where's my key?
Oh, and he said, well, if you can't afford a green screen, have green walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it was originally done, was for green screen. Did a Smurf get splattered on Corey's door?
Smurf splattered on my door. It's
on the front door because it's blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we didn't paint it originally. We're repainting things.
Isn't that Ventus that holds his keyblade backwards?
Sora does as well.
Who?
Sora.
Sora does as well, Mr. Cartoon.
That's Sora's keyboard.
They said, hey, Dakota.
But Ventus does.
Carly says, hey, Dakota. Morgan says, hey. Question for you at CAPI Paranormal. If you were to pass away, would you want him? What? That made no sense.
Would you, if you were to pass away, would you want him? I mean, I guess. It's up to him. I wouldn't want me. Just saying. If that's what you're saying. Actually, you didn't put the game.
Oh, would you haunt him? If I was to pass away, would I haunt Corey? Yes, I would definitely haunt Corey. I plan on haunting Corey.
In the box.
I'm gonna haunt Corey until he just like loses his mind. Yes. I hope there's no douchebags on tonight that has a problem with Dakota being on because she's here. Hey, Aubrey.
Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 2. And then all on PlayStation 2. I've had these things for years.
Kingdom Hearts, I'm on delay. Yeah, John did answer it, but he was on a delay. Hey, Michelle. Hey, I wasn't trying to ignore your call, Michelle or Eric, whoever was calling. I'm in the middle of the show. I can't call. I'm using my phone for the show tonight. Dakota is always welcome. Thank you, Morgan. Aubrey said, hey, Dakota. I'll tell her. She walked out of the room. We did a CAPI Pew Pew today. We went and shot some guns, and Dakota even shot for her first time, and she actually did really well shooting today. She did really well shooting today. So, but we got kind of late getting back, and if this dog does not stop sniffing me.
Riley, go girl.
No, don't put her in trouble.
She's not in trouble. She knows. Come on. Go down.
I hope no one has a problem with her being here. So if you do, then that's just your deal. You have to deal with it. Speaking of problems with what we do, hold on. What does that say? Succeeded in helping a spirit go to the afterlife. That's a good question. Stop, baby.
Can we talk about
Hi there, Dakota. How you doing?
Can we talk
today,
about the
you guys?
basement place in Selma?
You just can't say where it was at.
That's what I meant.
Lynette says, hey.
I didn't know if we could say.
Oh,
where it
and
was.
when you walked out, Aubrey said, hey, too.
Well, that's a perfect example of that question.
Yeah, I miss Aubrey, too.
I wasn't there for it, unfortunately.
That is a good question. The reason I say it's a good question, Dakota is awesome. Thank you, Michelle. I say that because, we had an issue last time with Dakota being on the show because we had a douchebag having a problem with it. And I want to say something else. And yes, I'm going to get to your question, but I want to get this cleared up really quick before we do that. I want to bring something to light because another douchebag who is a coward, because they want to identify themselves, they keep using fake name. Excuse me. About 5 years ago, I went to a Halloween party, and I have this voice that I do because everybody knows I'm a big ham. I'm always cutting up and making people laugh and stuff like that. And I have a voice that I do like Medea, and I've even done it on the show before. And I'm not going to do it right now because that's not the point. But it's like a Medea voice, and I just have fun with it. And so we went to a Halloween costume party, and I dressed up like in a Medea type outfit.
Sorry.
And I won the costume contest in my Medea outfit. I had a big wig on and my face was blacked out, and I had a dress on with big boobs and everything. And it was a big hit, and it was just a big joke, and nobody really took offense to it or anything like this. It's been about 5 or 6 years ago. Well, a few days ago, I received a message on our CAPI messenger that said, hello. And then I said hi. And then it was a fake name. It was a fake account. And it said, so your founder did blackface. And then they even tried to post it. The coward tried to post it on our CAPI page, our Alabama Paranormal page. But what they didn't know is that we have to approve everything that goes on there. So our producer and co-founders blocked it and said, no, you can't put that on there. But anyway, I don't really care if he would have put it on there because I have nothing to apologize for. I am not a racist person. don't have a racist bone in my body. I hate racism. I think it's what's wrong with the South. In some aspects, even today, I don't believe it is as prevalent as it used to be. But we're not going to get into that debate because that's not what this show is about. I just wanted to bring this to light because this coward is trying to bring it out, and I just wanted it to come from me. And if you have a problem with it, then there's nothing I can do about that. You just have a problem with it. I apologize if it offended anybody, but I do not apologize, for the costume or anything like that, because that would just be silly. I meant nothing by it. I'm not a racist. Eddie Murphy dressed up like a white guy for a skit for Saturday Night Live a long time ago. And Keenan Ivory Reagan's dressed up like white women on a show, a movie, a blockbuster movie. And it was okay. Because they didn't mean anything racist about it. It was just comedy. And that's what I was doing, was just comedy. It was nothing racist. So now the coward that tried to put it out there can't put it out there because it's already out there. All right. I did it. I had fun. No one took offense to it. Even a few African Americans that were there did not have a problem with it. So if you have a problem with it, then that's just going to have to be your problem. There's nothing I can do about that. So having said that, I just want to bring it out in the light so that no one can use that to try to, I don't know what they were trying to do. But I will, Michelle. Absolutely. Let me catch up with y'all's comments real quick. I do have a YouTube friend who has a friend who can track down people addresses who can cause trouble. Oh, I don't care about that. Matt Cartoon. Thank you though. Let me tell you, my two sons, when it comes to computers, if I was to put them two in front of a computer and tell them, hey, find out who did this, I can promise you, before they stood up from the computer, they would have everything they needed to know about this guy. They're computer whizzes, but I don't care about all that. I don't want to track them down. I don't care about knowing who. I think it's interesting that whoever it was had to use a fake name and a fake account to, do it. That means that they have no moxie, So I don't care about it. I just wanted to bring it out so that they couldn't. That's all. I don't really care. I appreciate the offer though. I really do. But yeah, I have people that are very in depth when it comes to computers, and you weren't hurting anyone. No, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it out. This is CAPI family. We aren't perfect, but we are loyal. That's right. You would be a great Medea. Is it okay if you can finish my question on you have ever got it? He goes, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for getting us back to that. I wanted to get off of that subject anyway. I just wanted to bring that out there. It's out. Sorry, can't use it against me now. Go screw yourself, you douchebags. So, yes, I can't really answer that question intelligently. Mr. Cartoon, am I saying that right? Yeah, Mr. Cartoon Movie Maker. I can say that I have had spirit rushes and we've done cleansings, but for me to say that I have moved a spirit on to the afterlife, I would have to know where they went afterwards. And I don't know that. All right. Television will tell you that. Some investigators will tell you that they moved on to the light, but we don't even know if there is a friggin' light. All we know is what people have told us that didn't really die, you know. So not everybody that's had an afterlife experience even saw a light. So I know what your question didn't mean anything about a light. Your question was asking about the afterlife and have I ever moved anyone past this realm? And the answer is I don't know. We have done cleansings where we were successful. We have had spirit rushes where we were successful. But as far as me saying, yes, I moved them onto the afterlife, there's no way for me to know that, unfortunately. That's why we have a spirit in our house, is because we had to do a cleansing and we knew it was a little boy, and we were scared about what would happen to him when we did the cleansing, because we don't know what happens after we do that. And so I invited him to come to my house whenever we did the cleansing, and he did. And so that's how we have Toby. So I hope that answers your question, Mr. Cartoon. Yes, we can move people past where they are, our spirits past where they are, but as far as where do they go after that, none of us really know.
Every time I think about Toby, the first interaction was with you remember her singing to him at the person's house?
Medea is a public personality. Her being imitated is up for grabs, right?
Did you hear me?
No, I'm sorry.
About Toby, remember the investigator we had on the team singing to him?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. What he was saying is Toby, whenever we were at that house that they wanted the spirit gone and we invited Toby to come, somebody was with us and they were singing to the spirit there, and we were just, yeah, it was pretty bad. But let's see. Let me catch up here. Someday I want to see just you and Corey do a live stream where you go to some haunted location and film.
We're in a haunted location right now.
For ghosts. Yeah, we're here in one right now. They have activity here too.
Ashley had activity last night.
No, Morgan, I did not see that. I did go back and look and I did not see that. But that doesn't mean you didn't see it. I'm not saying you didn't see anything. I'm just saying I didn't see it.
Ashley had her first real experience in the house last night.
It wasn't my first.
Morgan's house needs a major cleansing. She's on the list, Dove. Ever use Ouija boards? No, I have not used a Ouija board because they don't work. They're nothing. I swear I did see someone in that window. I'm not saying you didn't, Morgan. I'm just saying I didn't see it. I never say just because I don't see something, I don't say it doesn't happen. I never do that. Because I've seen stuff that other people haven't seen too, and I know I did see it. Dakota's an okay kid. She has the sweetest personality ever. I don't care if she's on the show or not. She's still a sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Lynette. That's how most people feel. Only some douchebags don't feel that way. Ever encountered ghost animals? Mr. Cartoon, I like you. You're pretty cool. I like your questions. Yes, I have. I've experienced a bird, a dog, and a few cats in my long history of paranormal investigating. But for the purchase of an 8 Ouija board at $19.99, you can get a package of Nestle Toll House cookie dough for free. So cookies for Satan, right? That's too funny. I do. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, Michelle don't do coffee. I'm going to have some coffee. Would y'all like to have some coffee? Would anybody out there like to have a cup of coffee? Anybody? I have a cat that won't leave me. He's been dead for 7 years. Cool. Not right now, Morgan said. Okay. I guess I'll drink alone. Oh, thank you so much.
I didn't know it was a camera.
Do you have the space to sit it and smooth what you need?
Oh, it's fine right here. All right. What is your favorite piece of equipment? You know what? Our producer and co-founder has not been on this show in so long. I'm going to let him answer that question.
Oh my God. Put me on
Here.
the spot like that.
Yep, you're on the spot. Read that question and answer it.
What is your favorite piece of equipment to use when you go ghost hunting? Oh geez. Oh, it's been too long.
I did put you on the spot. Mine's EVP.
Probably just a digital recorder. Oh, I don't know. Like I'm more like I get like an EMF reader or EMF meter or a digital recorder, yeah, K2 or a digital recorder, even a flashlight. Like there's a ton of cool things that you get to use. Or I know what, the camera system.
DVR
Yeah,
system.
the DVR system for sure.
Yeah, right.
Like it's so cool to just set up a camera because you can't be at all places at once. So you can set up a camera like all the way on another side of the building that you can't be
Right.
in, and then you sit in front of your monitor and be watching everywhere all at the same time. So
And while everybody else is out investigating in different parts, you're watching the entire investigation.
yeah, it's kind of like watching it on TV.
That's
or
why a lot of
something.
times when you
Yeah.
have a DVR system, people will argue over who gets to sit there and watch the cameras.
Yeah, DVR system. There you go. There you go.
Good answer. Good answer. That is a really good one. I like that. I'm going to have to change mine from EVP recorder to DVR system because you're right. And a lot of times when we would set that system up, people would argue about who gets to sit and watch the cameras because one, you don't have to walk all over the place like everybody else does, and two, while everybody else is out doing investigating in different parts of the site, you're getting to watch all the sites at one time and talk to them and tell them what to look for. So yeah, that's actually a really cool answer, Corey. I like that.
What? Who's okay? It's a ghost.
Morgan says Cameron K2 loves the purple hair. Who has purple hair?
Oh, Ashley. I guess it was
You do.
purple. No, it's you. They're
You
talking
have
about you.
lovely hair.
You're not talking about me. My hair is shit brown and white.
So is mine.
I haven't noticed your hair was purple. Y'all, she's had a friggin' huge tattoo on her arm since I met her. How long ago?
A year?
September of last year.
September of last year is when I met her, and she's had this huge tattoo on her arm, and I just noticed it tonight. But
It covers most.
I have to admit, every time I see her, she's got on long sleeves, though. So I'm sure I've seen her without it before. I just didn't notice it. Let me catch up with y'all's questions. Camera K2. It's a mix with them. It's a mix between Camera and K2. Johnny, does Corey look like you when you were younger?
Identical.
I've
seen pictures
in the face he does, but my body was thicker. I wasn't
where it
plump
matters.
like I am now,
Where
but
it
I
matters,
was
I was bigger.
I was wider, yeah, than what Corey is. So what? What did he say?
I said where it matters, I'm bigger.
Oh, he said where it matters, he's bigger. Yeah, the mouth. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. The mouth.
I'm joking. Hold on.
She lost it.
Yeah, she had it and she had it for her head across her back. This question is for Corey. Imagine if you were hunting for a ghost and you ask the ghost to speak and the ghost starts to play Never Again, Never Gonna Give You Up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you
Look, I'm gonna be straight up, and this is I swear to you, this is an honest answer. One,
Hey Haley.
I've seen and dealt with so many things that it honestly wouldn't surprise me, but after 2020, nothing would surprise
After
me.
2020, nothing is ever gonna surprise anyone ever again.
I'd be like, you know what? This is on par.
I posted on YouTube, on Facebook. Did you see that where it said 2020 ought to be a cuss word?
I don't believe it.
Is your coffee okay?
Like I'm tired. It's delicious. Thank you. I'm tired of these 2020 snakes on this 2020 plane. Do you have a night vision camera and a night vision static camera? Yes, we do. Lynette. My favorite equipment would be the hair on the back of my neck. Yeah, hey, you know you're joking, Dove, but that's actually makes a lot of sense. When Corey, she says my favorite equipment would be the hair on the back of my neck. She's joking, but that's actually the best piece of equipment you have.
My answer before I was going to say the DVR system was going to be like just myself.
Yeah, yourself is your best piece of equipment.
That's actually
And her that joke that she's saying pretty much screams that. Because before you, none of your other equipment matters.
Is that bigger than I thought it was going to be?
Dang, Johnny, you was cute. She's saying if I looked like you when I was your age, that I was cute.
Oh no, I'm cuter.
She was saying that no, I think I was a lot better looking than Corey. Definitely. Corey's like skin and bones.
Oh no.
So
No.
I was built. Corey's just like, well, he's actually starting to get a little thick though. I ain't gonna lie.
I've always
His chest is starting to kind of grow out a little bit.
I gotta stop.
2020 is the new cuss word. Will Smith throws or through telescope, looks through telescope and sees 2020. Oh, that's hot. Will Smith looks through telescope and sees 2020. Oh, that's hot.
I don't get that.
I don't
It's
either.
from the YouTube Rewind.
Oh, okay. I'm not joking. Does he know what to do with cornbread? Y'all got some weird stuff going on tonight. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
I'm like, am I just quoting memes?
That is a good joke. Keep it nice and neat is a good joke talking about the mouth. This question is for you and your lady. What did you two look like in your high school years? I don't know. I look like that.
That's some weird questions, bro.
Why do you want to know what I look like in my high school years? I don't know. Go on my Facebook. There's a picture of me at a martial arts tournament. I'm wearing a denim shirt and blue jeans. You'll see what I look like.
I believe you actually.
Can Corey tell us about the activity in his house?
None of your business. No, I'm
He
kidding.
says none of your
I'm
business.
kidding. I mean, it's not much. It's just stuff out of the corner of your eye. Actually,
Didn't you have a
Actually-
bucket thrown across the house?
well, tell me what happened last night.
Oh, that's the silent back with me.
I was in the bathroom taking a number 2, and she messaged me on Facebook. She's like, "Did you just come in the room and sit on the
Because
bed?"
it felt like he was
And I
being
was-
very sat down on clicking
And I said, "No, I've been in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. I haven't been in the bedroom." And she was like, "It felt like somebody just sat on the bed and got up from the bed."
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
We've had stuff going on here since we moved.
Paranormal activity, not in the bedroom.
Oh,
Yeah, we're trying to get CAPI to come investigate, but they don't want to investigate here.
Another question for Corey. Will you do a Fortnite dance?
No.
No.
What in the world?
No.
What kind of stream do they think this
I
is?
know, right? Y'all did see the title, right?
I don't even know if I know any of the Fortnite dances. I don't play Fortnite.
He doesn't play Fortnite because he has a life.
Well, let's not go that far.
what are you doing?
Oh, everybody tell me happy birthday, by the way. If you haven't told me happy birthday, tell me happy birthday. My birthday was Thursday. I turned 50. 50.
I don't know if I grew up.
If I'd have known I was going to live this long, I would have took a heck of a lot better care of myself. I really would have. Thank you, Mr. Cartoon. I'll record David doing one and I'll post it for you, Corey. Morgan says she'll record David doing a Fortnite dance and post it for you.
Okay.
All right, cool. Do that.
I don't even know what any Fortnite dances are. That's so off my radar.
Oh my God. Thank you, Michelle. I usually give offense to that, but I'm not tonight. She said, let's talk paranormal. Yes, let's please talk paranormal instead of what we look like during our high school years
And Fortnite dances.
and Fortnite dancing. I was liking the paranormal questions. Y'all bring those back. We have a class coming up. Dun, dun, dun. My brother Carl is the youngest of 4 boys, but the tallest, my brother Billy, is the oldest of the 4 boys, but the shortest. Y'all been smoking some stuff tonight. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But it's finally working. Oh, that kills people. Don't show me funny stuff when I'm doing the show. It's not. It's rude to laugh, and they don't know what I'm laughing about.
Sometimes they Carl something. I just want to Carl.
Oh, that kills people. I'm sorry. It was a TWD meme. But we have a class coming up December 6th. I don't quite know what the hell was quite. I don't quite know where. Corey, why do witches make good wives?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Because they promise a wonderful hex life.
I guess that counts as paranormal. I'll take it.
I get, yeah, that's paranormal. Thank you, Carly. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, we have a class coming up. I'm never going to get this out. A class on December 6th. We do not have a spot to do the class yet. We're still looking for a place to do the class. So we will be announcing that very soon. But if you're interested in taking the class, or if you're interested in joining the team, remember, we're still looking for 2 more investigators. We need 2 investigators. I married a ghost once. All right. You are smoking some stuff tonight, man. I ain't kidding you. But we are looking for 2 investigators to be on the team. And when I say 2 investigators to be, my God, this is good coffee. When I say 2 investigators to be on the team, I don't mean people, to be on the show or be on, to go on live streams with us. I mean to actually be 100% CAPI paranormal investigators, be on the team, be part of the CAPI family team. Actually, that is like the best coffee ever.
It's like extra raw. It's the strongest coffee I have.
It is amazing. Thank you.
Because I only drink black coffee.
Hello, Jelly Bean. Thank you. Thank you, Lynette. No pay. No pay for what? Is the pay good? It was a very haunting situation. I married a ghost once. It was a very haunting situation.
Did they just ask, is the pay good? And as an
I guess so.
investigator?
Yeah. There's no pay in investigating. Well, I mean, here lately there is. People are getting paid to do this. We're getting more and more clients that say they've paid other teams like a lot of money, and that's ridiculous. If you guys ever hear of a team that is charging anyone to investigate, please contact me. Please contact me and let me know that. All right, because I'm going after them.
It doesn't pay.
But yeah, it doesn't pay. We don't get paid to do our investigations. As a matter of fact, we refuse to get paid. We have a lot of clients that insist on paying us, that beg us to let them pay us, but we don't do it. We don't accept any money for our services. We don't pay to investigate, and we don't get paid to investigate.
We've lost money.
And yeah, paranormal investigating will not get you rich. I promise you. It'll get you broke real quick, but it will not get you rich. I promise you that. I just bought equipment that luckily only cost me under $1,000, but it was about $4,000 worth of equipment that I just bought. So yeah, and it wasn't a crap load of equipment. It was a bunch, but it wasn't a whole bunch. So you can get broke doing this real quick, but you won't get rich doing it. I promise you that. And if you do, I'm coming after you. So you won't be doing it for long. Do you ever go to a client who's been possessed by a demon? No. I've never had a client that's been possessed by a demon. What did the witch say at the Department of Motor Vehicles? As a matter of fact, I can drive a stick. The broom. Stick broom. You get it? Hey, you made it to the top of the hill, so don't go over. That's right. I'm at the top of the hill. As long as I don't go over the hill, I'll be all right. Okay, guys, I'm signing off. All right, goodbye. Thank you, Eric. I hope you're liking these jokes. They're interesting. Where's Beth? John, are you still on? Where's my team? Where is my team? Is my team here? There's John. Thank you. And always count on Faithful. Where's Eric and Michelle? Are y'all here? Closing the store. Got you, John. I understand. Let's just say there was 7 of us kids that my parents had. I don't care. Why are we talking about this? I don't want to know how tall your brothers are and how many kids there is. I'm just playing, Lynette. I'm just kidding with you. I haven't heard from Beth lately. I haven't even, well, I talked to her earlier. We were shooting together, but I'm talking about tonight on the show. My girlfriend, tell me about some of your paranormal experiences. Me, I have been ghosted by many women's. Yeah, you keep getting cornier and cornier. All right, so if anybody is interested in taking the class, the investigations class, it is part of the Paranormal 101 course. If you are interested in taking that class, it is going to be December the 6th. The cost of the class is $50. That just pays for the class. We do not make any money off of that. And unless you want to take the class to be on the team, and then it's $75 because there's a $25 membership, one-time membership fee, and that just pays for a t-shirt. So like I said, we don't make money off of anything that we do. It all goes right back into our team. If you are interested in taking the class, John is like Radar. Do you ever see MASH? No?
Yes, I did.
You know Radar off of there? John's just like him. I was just fixing to say email John, and before I could say it, he popped his email up. Michelle's here. Okay, there's Michelle and John's here. I think Eric talked earlier. But no Beth. Eric's here. There he is. Yeah, we have like 12 people on right now, and there's only 9 likes. So there's 3 of you that don't like my show. So you can just go. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
That's pretty good.
Don't go like the page. Go hit the thumbs up for me, please. It helps with the algorithm on how they share the show, the video. Is this a do or die job if any of us want to sign up? No, it's not a do or die job. And if you haven't already, please go hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for us as well. Hey, David, hit the notification bell for us. That way you'll know when we come on, which is every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we do corny jokes and talk about our high school days. But we are a paranormal channel, so. Have ghosts interrupted you during your streams? Yes, Mr. Cartoon. Actually, they have. Go watch Nuke's Top 5. We're featured on one of his shows where one interrupted us during our stream. But yeah, if you want to take the class, please contact John. He did put his email up there. It is jbowen.capi@gmail.com, jbowen.capi@gmail.com. If you want to take the class or if you want to join the team, email him and he will get you set the hell up. All right, so y'all go talk to Mr. John and he'll get you set up for that. CAPI merch is up for sale. If you want to get some CAPI merch before it goes away, CAPI merch is fixing to change. We're going to do a whole new, some new t-shirts and some new designs and everything like that. A lot of the stuff that's in there right now is on its way out. So if you want to get some of the CAPI merch, Go do it right now. Put we may be having a special come up pretty soon. I have to wait. I was fixing to say let's go ahead and do it now, but we're going to wait. We have a special coming up, so keep your eye open for that. But go to our website, CAPIparanormal.com, CAPI paranormal.com, and wow, you appeared on Nuke's Top 5. Yes, we did, Mr. Cartoon. But go check that out and get our merch. Go to our store and check out our merch. It's some really cool stuff. What's the best questions to ask spirits when investigating? That's a good one. David Gilliam. What is the best questions to ask spirits when investigating? That can actually change. Any investigation is always a single investigation. Investigations are never run. We never run investigations like we did the last one. They're always unique. There's always different situations. There are always different incidences and stuff like that. But we do have standards that we go by. When asking questions during an investigation to get your EVPs, keep them short. You can ask direct questions, but yes or no's are better. Remember to, when you ask a question, say it out loud, say it loudly and clearly. And like if you want to ask them their name, say, can you tell me your name? Out loud, just like that. But in your head, you're going to say that 4 times. After you've said it, you're going to say, can you tell me your name? Out loud. And then in your head, you're going to say, can you tell me your name? 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 And don't talk during that process that you're saying all that in your head. The reason you do that is so that you don't step on their response. You give them time to answer you. And you can ask just simple questions just like that, like what's your name? Did you used to live here? The basic stuff. You don't have to get philosophical or anything like that with them. But I will say 90% of your really good EVPs actually come during just idle chit chat amongst the team instead of, when we're actually asking questions. We used to get a lot better evidence, EVP evidence, when we're just doing, just talking about the investigation or what we're going to do afterwards or whatever. So.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we were just talking idle chit chat then, and it's, can you not effing hear me?
That's one of my favorite EVP.
My mom thinks, and I think, that my grandfather was looking out for me, and this is my mom's dad, by the way. Look out at me when I had an asthma attack. Cool. It was a partial manifestation of an HD. Yep. Do you think ghosts are the spirits of dead people or demons pretending? It could be either one. I usually know if it's a demonic within about 10 minutes after we start the investigation. There's certain things that I do to test that. If it turns out to be demonic, we clear the house. Everyone leaves besides me. But no, 90% of the time, a spirit entity is not a demon pretending, but it can be. They have been known to do that. Finian McCool. I'm gonna call you McCool because I don't know if I'm saying that first name right. But no, 90% of the time it's not a demon. Certain Christian sects believe that all spirits are demons. Like Christianity, a lot of Christianity looks at ghost hunting as demon whoring because they say they're all demons, but they're not. Never heard of a demon called Zozo. We're not going to get into that. I don't want to make this a demon show, but thank you. Any more questions? Y'all, you need to keep your ear out and to watch the show and watch our Facebook and watch out for advertisements for CAPI Pew Pew. We're going to be doing more pew pews coming up. We went today and Had a blast. Y'all should have seen little 8-year-old Dakota out there shooting her gun for the first time. She just got a rifle for her birthday, and from her brother, and she killed it out there, man. She was her first time ever shooting, and she was tearing that paper target up. She really was. And yep, the hair on the back of the neck. Yep. But yeah, you guys keep your ear out for that. We always welcome the CAPI family to join us on every event that we do. If it's advertised, you're welcome to come and do it. And CAPI Pew Pew is definitely not an exception there. We welcome everyone to come and hang out with us and do the CAPI Pew Pew. If you like to shoot, if you like guns, bring it. And if you don't have any guns, but you still like to shoot, bring it. We have plenty, trust me. I have guns you can shoot, so it's no big deal. Have you ever had a nice conversation with a spirit to the point you feel like you have bonded with a spirit? Yes, actually I have. That spirit, that child spirit that was in Millbrook, that was a pretty bonding experience there. That's why I asked him to come home with us. I've also had some in the past before that too. All right, guys, I have got a long way to go to get home, and I still have work to do. And then I have to get up tomorrow and be at work at 8:30 in the morning. And it is 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock, and it's going to take me right at 2 hours to get home. So we're going to cut it short tonight. Do you guys have any other questions? If you have any other questions, just let me know, and I won't cut you off. But if you get them in before I stop the show, I'll answer them. But we love you guys so much. Remember, if you haven't already done so, please go hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 3,000. Y'all remember, John and Johnny, the founder and the team manager, if we get to 3,000, guys, we're getting CAPI logo tattooed on our body somewhere. And we're going to do it live so that you can watch it. So if you haven't already done so, go subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, check out the show. Next Sunday will be a longer show. It'll be the regular time and the regular length and everything. We are still getting our CAPI After Live worked out. We're getting our computer fixed. As soon as it gets fixed and gets to where we can, our laptop gets fixed and gets to where we can do the OBS system on it, we'll be starting that. We still haven't forgotten that. We're definitely going to do it. Patreons, you got some stuff coming up. You know that. We've talked to you about it. We love you guys so much. And we couldn't do this without you. We wouldn't do this without you. I wouldn't do anything that I do in the paranormal if it wasn't for you guys. Have you ever investigated in Limestone County? Yes, Jelly Bean, I have investigated in Limestone County. Good night, beautiful CAPI family. Good night, John. Yes, I have, Jelly Bean, Lunsford. I have been into Limestone. Limestone's a beautiful area in Alabama. It really is. But we love you guys so much. I want you guys to do me a huge favor. If you would, please, this week, make somebody smile. That's all I ask you to do. I don't care how you do it. Even if it's taking off your mask and just giving them a big old grin, that's fine to do that. All right. But wash your hands, wear your mask in public. Let's keep everybody safe and get through all this crap. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I want you guys. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do this alone. Dakota. Almost ended the show without her. What? I was ending the show and I almost ended it without you. What was I thinking? I can't say the words without you.
Yeah, I think I just forget it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold up. I do it. I do the
You do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have a paranormal week. Bye, guys. Love you.